What's up Facebook, what's up YouTube? This is Ruben and I'm back with another Ruben Report. Today we're going to be doing some more riding. This is during the middle of the week. It's Tuesday. I'm just going to go to the grocery store. I'm not going to do a whole ride along for this. It's just going to be really redundant. But I will record the mileage. We'll get to the store, see what we get, pack it all up, come back home. I might do another ride somewhere in the middle of the week as well. I'll make another video. I'll basically make the videos that I do in the middle of the week kind of like a collage if I go and take out the bike again. Alright, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I guess I'll see you guys at the grocery store and then we'll get an update on the mileage. The mileage that we're starting at is what we left off at last Sunday. Okay, 2231. So we will see what type of mileage we end up at later. Alright guys, I'm back home. Sorry I didn't make a video when I was actually at the grocery store, but I'm home now. We can do the whole grocery thing now that I'm home. Just want to show you guys first how the bike's been running. As far as idle is concerned, it's getting better. It's barely over 1500. So as I anticipated, the more that things broke in, we're getting closer and closer to that 1500 idle mark. Okay. Now, as far as mileage is concerned, I believe we started at 223. So now we're at 234. So we put 13.2, I believe, 13.2, if I'm not mistaken. No, I have to look back. Hold on, give me a second. All right, my apologies. That's 11.2 miles is what we did today. Before I left, I actually forgot I needed to stop at the post office to drop something off to return to Amazon. So I actually didn't go straight to the grocery store. I went to go drop something off at the post office, and then I made my way to the grocery store. So we did a little bit more mileage than usual as far as a grocery run is concerned. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got in these boxes here. Okay, let you guys see this in real time. Okay, so this is filled to the brim. I'm going to unpack this in real time so you guys see exactly how much stuff fits in this top box. Alright, lay it all out on my truck. This box, you could fit quite a bit of stuff. Okay. And usually, the amount of stuff that I usually get, at least with the stock top boxes, I would generally have to, fill up everything and then use my backpack basically to supplement for the rest of the storage. Today I still used my backpack, but just for a couple items, whereas I would usually have to fill it up to the brim. Alright, so empty. So there you have it. That's all the stuff that I had fit in the top box. I have 3 horchatas. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of frozen greens, celery, some 2 kale. Well, lots of bundles of kale, really. 4 sausage things, some ground beef, and then 2 beef chuck roast. Also some tomatoes and some prosciutto. So It's a whole lot more stuff than I had in my standard top box. And I might actually even post a clip of the very first video that I did when I did my very first grocery run, just so you guys can get like a comparison and contrast. So I'll go ahead and put that in here right now. I just made it home, and I already unloaded everything out of the boxes, but just so you guys can get an idea of how much you can actually fit in the storage components on the bike, I have them popped up on my truck. So in the right storage box near the exhaust, that's actually the smallest box on the bike because of the way that it's shaped. It's cut. But even despite that, I was able to fit all this. 2 packs of bacon, some lemons, and 5 quarts of oil, which is the original reason why I went to the store anyway. And the left side box, which is basically the same thing as the top box, size-wise, got a whole quarter, a whole big old 10-pound bag of chicken quarters, chuck pot roast, and a bag of Takis. And then in the top box, I have 2 1-gallon water jugs, some salmon, some taco shells, and 3 coconut waters. So all together, you've got quite a bit of storage capacity. Alright guys, a little bonus clip, just in case you guys are wondering. Everything that had to fit in the backpack is everything that's laid out here. Okay. Quite a bit of stuff fits in that hiking backpack I got. And it was absolutely necessary. It was filled up all the way to the top. I even had to stuff a few things in the pockets on the sides. But yeah, you can get a whole over $100 worth of groceries, week's worth of groceries or so. Alright, so now that you guys seen that video, I'm going to also take out what I have in the side boxes, which isn't much. I possibly could have fit a little bit more in here, but just some of the items were just a little bit too big and bulky to fit. Okay, so in that side box I have grapes, 4 bottles of soap, and some avocados. And then in the other box, this is the small one, I have quite a bit more stuff, and I smushed together. Alright, so in the small box I have three bags, excuse me. Okay, so in the small box I have 3 bags of some sausage, jerky, 3 more frozen greens, 3 prosciuttos, and then 2 more ground beefs. So all together, that's how much groceries I fit within all of my storage boxes for today. There was quite a bit more space left in this box that I could have used, but I'll also show what I have in my backpack in just a moment. Alright, so in the backpack I had these 2 boxes of cookies, some hamburger buns, and then 4 coconut waters, which really wasn't much. So there you have it. That's all the stuff that I was able to carry with me going grocery shopping on my RX3. So this bike really is a convenient, versatile tool that can be used as a commuter bike, an adventure bike, whatever you want to do with it, and you can set it up in a way that you would like to fit whatever needs you may have. And for me, being able to go to the grocery store and get 68 miles to the gallon while doing so is great. I don't have to take the minivan or take my truck, 13 miles to the gallon, and then here 19 miles to the gallon. I can save a lot more on money and still be able to get all the things that I need. One other side note, let's say I need to get bigger, bulkier items. So for example, let's say you need to get paper towels, because that's happened quite a few times. I have this bungee cord here, okay? And before, with the stock box, I would just put the paper towels behind me, and I would just kind of like bungee it to the top box. But now I can also put it on top if I wanted to, and then bungee it on top that way because of these rails here. So it's also nice to keep these around for bigger, bulkier items if needed. All right, so that's it for today. Yeah, we only did a little over 11 miles. If I have another miscellaneous, trip, that I do during the week, I'm just gonna make like a little collage, put everything all in one video, because it's just gonna be quite redundant doing super short trips, individual videos for every short trip. So if I do make another trip during the week, I'll just post it together, and then you'll see me on another day very shortly. All right, peace.